Hello and welcome to my channel. This video I am going to be drawing ellipses, which are kind of like drawn out long circles, and eventually they're going to help me draw spheres at the end. So I'm going to practice my ellipses first, and then after I have my ellipses we will begin to practice spheres. So let's get into it. This one I'm actually at the library right here. You can probably see the shadow. I've got the phone stacked up on a pile of books with a ruler and holding it balanced. It looks a little bit silly, but just wanted to record in the library. So that one I was trying to see what happens if I overlapped it. These I felt like kind of like with my circles in my last video, I thought that it didn't really fit to overlap it, but these, sometimes they felt a little bit more like I wanted to overlap it a bit. Maybe at least just one half go around, or a little bit more than just touching itself. None of these look particularly... Well, that one looks pretty good if I would have closed it up a little bit. That one's not really that good. That one just try and confine with space. That one is pretty good. There's just a little bit of point on the top right there. And that's, again, that's like a potato, it looks like. It's pretty wide, that one. That one's pretty nice. Not the best. Again, this is the first time I'm drawing ellipses, so that I don't really look too good. Yeah. Basically just are like elongated circles. That one kind of, the first half of that was pretty okay, but the last half it kind of got a little bit messed up. That looks like a pretty nice one right there. Though I actually think they should be a little bit thinner and a little bit less fat. Like that one just looks like an egg, and that one, I want the top of that one, and if you cut it from there and it mirror that, that's the shape I really want. That's definitely not the shape I really want. I messed it up a little bit right there. That's a pretty good one right there. That's kind of the shape I wanted. And again, it is hard to transition from trying to draw a nice round circle to specifically trying to draw an oblong shape like this, an ellipse. guess I'm starting to draw a few circles right here. A Okay, I think I'm warming up to draw a sphere. So I'll show you, when I get to that, it'll show you how the ellipses come into making a sphere. But here I want to practice, because I just got used to the movement of doing an oval shaped one. I've got to get back to used to the movement of doing a nice good circle. Maybe I do start practicing ellipses again. I don't know what. Maybe I don't really know why I did the circle over there. Some triangles in there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to... I'm sure once I get better it'll be easier, but I was having trouble transitioning from drawing good circle and then ellipse, and then a circle, ellipse. When you go back and forth between them like that, it's a little bit hard to get, but I assume like once you really know both of them well, it shouldn't be too hard to do that. Really, what you want to do with an ellipse is just kind of like make a curved line, and you want to like start to make just a slight curve of a line, and then cut sharp, and then, okay, I think I'm gonna do it right here. Yeah, this is how you make a sphere. What you want to do is make a circle, and you make these ellipses on either side of it, and you color in 2 of the lines of the ellipse, and then you erase the other 2, and that gives the circle like an appearance more like it's actually round. So like if after I finish drawing in these lines, I'll erase the other ones over here, or maybe I need to get, yeah, I want to get eraser on that pen. There's another here. Okay, I'm gonna use a colored pencil to draw it to make it easily distinguishable. And there's like one outline around the whole thing. There, yep. That's looking good right there. I need to check my phone. And as you can see right there, it looks more like it looks like a sphere. And it looks even more like it when, like, right here I'm going to erase the lines. I mean, I might not have gotten the roundness of that exactly right, but you can tell it looks kind of like an actual spherical ball, as opposed to just a circle. reaching some pencils out. Yeah, I wanted to get a lighter blue to draw it. Here I'm focusing again on spheres. I know it's a little bit difficult to draw it kind of like within there, but I think at the end, like they appeared much better than I expected them to do, as far as it was my first time drawing a sphere. So I basically did was just draw a circle, draw 2 ellipses either way, and outline the lines I wanted to show, and then erase them. And then sometimes the eraser did get some of the colored pencil marks, and when it did, I would just take the colored pencil and fill in the little gaps it took. But yeah, these look a lot better than I expected them to do, since it was my first time ever drawing spheres. Oh, that was a really nice circle right there, wow. Followed up by pretty pitiful ellipses. Yeah. If I could draw like some really good circles and then some really good ellipses, these spheres would look even better. But yeah, again, I think these look really good too. And if you want to just try this, you can just get a couple sheets of paper, practice drawing some ellipses, and practice drawing some circles. And then you can make a ball that looks really nice, actually. Because it didn't take a long time for me to do. Check my phone again. That's a pretty good circle right there. I guess I was kind of in circle drawing mode, and like maybe what you could do is draw some circles when you're used to drawing the circles, and then practice drawing in ellipses, and then you have your 4 circles, and then you can practice drawing your ellipses, and then after you get that, you can draw the ellipses and make really good spheres. And again, like I wasn't being completely accurate on the line. I could have colored that line. That one was pretty off of that line right there. But even with that not really good looking line, they still do look pretty good. And you can like change the way the spheres and ellipses are orientated to make different looking spheres, or you can change the way the ellipses are orientated. Like I did all these up and down, just basic, but that was a pretty good. The first one was pretty good. That next one was a little bit worse, but I feel like this one might turn out the best. But you can like change the direction that you want them to go. You can make the spheres, you can make the ellipses add more of a cross, an X-shaped way, and that'll make it look a little bit better. But yeah, as a first time, I think these look pretty good. So thank you for tuning in for this video. This is my second session, and I will post one of these next week, and I will post another session next week. Thank you very much for watching this video. Like it if you do, and share it with someone you know that might like it too, and bye!